Hello and welcome back to the Blackfoot Book Club again. Thanks for being there, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. As you can see, I'm still sat here in the corner of my own world. Today wearing a retro 1986 World Cup shirt for Argentina, which I used for the cover of my very first self-published book in April of this year. And we've now scooted forward from day 13 to day 25, which is a rest day, actually two rest days, Thursday and Friday, the 15th and 16th of December. That occurred between the end of the semi-final and the actual final on the Sunday. And I've written this under the banner headline, Third Place Playoffs and Other Rambling Musings. Where the footballing world at large have their dream final, the defending champions still have the chance to retain their crown and be repeat champions, and Lionel Messi has one final, pun intended, opportunity to be formally recognised as the greatest there has ever been. It's the Albiceleste versus Les Bleus, or if you prefer, the white and light blues or the blue and whites versus the darker blues with the red and white accoutrements. It's the dream final the world has been waiting for, a ruggedly determined Argentina against a physically imposing France. It's also the grit and dark art determination of the South Americans, or it's the joie de vivre and the unbeatable look of the Europeans. It's Argentina versus France in the biggest of all possible games in the footballing world, and it's the dream final for everyone that isn't English. If the referee is German, I believe this tiny island on which I reside may very well spontaneously combust with collective fury, but we can't be selective in wishing to see countries competing for the greatest prize in all sport that we haven't fought a war with, as, well, it would be a very short and limited competition. My fellow countrymen and countrywomen will be in somewhat of a quandary come Sunday evening as we have the footballing equivalent of that horribly tired old political cliche of the lesser of two evils. Who to cheer for? What a dilemma. The French, our cousins across the English Channel whom we mock and decry and stereotypically wrapping garlic, onions, smelly cheese and their capitulation to the king's familial German brethren in a rich man's war, all those faraway South American Argentines, and another horribly pointless empiric war of conquest and dominion. Hands of God, hands of surrender, oh what a quandary. I'm with the white and light blue stripes of Messi and Maradona, Passarella and Kempes. I like their dark arts. I also love their bloody-minded refusal to be vanquished on a football field, a Machiavellian end justifying the means. I can admire that. But I fear Argentina will be 2-0 down with 10 minutes to go come Sunday evening, and then we'll see the darkest of all footballing arts. I'm with the white and light blue stripes because I'm a footballing romantic, and I hope you know that by now. I want to see Messi held aloft by his teammates, clutching that golden trophy once in the hand of his God, his footballing God, and the comparison pictures that will travel around the known world until the end of time. I want to see the Lusail Stadium, that white elephant to disaster capitalism, rocking and bouncing to the drums and sounds of joyous Argentines, bearing witness to a coming-of-age story, their coming-of-age story, and if they're old enough, the second coming of their footballing God and the world in his hands once more. But I'm a footballing romantic. Third place playoffs are as pointless as a broken pencil, aren't they? There you are, the football world at your feet, and just a win away from a game of football that will be watched by a quarter of the world's population, and instead you lose a semi-final and utter heartbreak. You won't be playing in a seminal event watched the world over. You won't be 90 minutes away from hoisting that golden trophy of Maradona or Deschamps, Beckenbauer or Lloris, Cafu or Casillas, and you won't have a career-defining opportunity to forever say you're a world champion. Nope. Rather, you have a pointless game of football with another team of beaten semi-finalists who are as equally broken-hearted and bewildered as you are. Third place playoffs. They're as pointless as a broken pencil, aren't they? So there we go. There's the part 4 of my mini-series from my very first self-published book. And again, I thank you for watching. And without a rambling, stumbling ending, I'm going to leave you in peace. And in a retro 1986 Argentina shirt, and in solidarity. And I thank you very much for watching.